welcome back. You are cooking with your favorite cooking show host, Sheila. We're in the Gangsta Goodies kitchen. I could not think of a better way to kick off 2023 than with talking about black men's health. It's so important. You guys have heard the phrase that health is wealth. Well, it really is, y'all. And today's special guest is here to talk more about that. And she is the publisher and founder of Health Matters publication, y'all. So take a look at today's special guest.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ruth Ramsey, and I'm the publisher of our Health Matters magazine. I'm sure you've seen us in the community because we've been around for over 18 years. I'm here in the kitchen with Sheila today, and we're going to bring to you some exciting food preparation. And I just want to let you know that our Health Matters magazine is dedicated to health literacy and as well as providing health resources for your family. So join me today, join us as we share more about our Health Matters magazine and especially our special edition on Black men.
You've seen who my special guest is. Y'all show her some love. Woohoo, Miss Ruth. It takes real dedication to put out a product consistently for almost 18 years.
Yes.
That's huge.
It is.
I've only been doing this 5. We're coming up on our 6th. And I can tell you, putting out relevant content, it's not always easy.
No. Get a lot of sleep.
Yes, I try to make sure I do. Yes. Welcome to the Gangsta Goodies kitchen. Thank you so much for coming. And it's so fitting because every year, at the top of the year, like most people, we're talking about health and wellness and what are we going to do different,
right.
To get to those goals. And so when I heard about your special edition targeting and focusing on black men, I'm like, oh my God, yes. We need all you sisters out there to make sure that you're sharing this information with the men in your family, okay? It's important, that they're strong,
Absolutely.
That they're healthy, that they can lead their families and their communities, but they got to take care of their health first.
Right. And women are the key many times because sometimes men, they get busy and they're not thinking that they need to do these things.
Absolutely, Miss Ruth. Yes. We are. Y'all heard what Miss Ruth said, right? Okay. So it is. We have a role to play in this,
Absolutely.
lady. So we really do. And Miss Ruth, can you, before we get started in the recipe, can you tell everyone, are you from Kansas City?
I'm native Kansas Cityan.
Nice.
Yes. All my life, people always say, "Well, where else would you want to live?" I'm like, I'd like to visit other places, but I love Kansas City.
Yes.
We have a lot. We have wonderful things in Kansas City.
I totally agree. So what high school, college did you go to?
Central High School.
Okay.
And Northwest University.
Nice. Thank you for sharing that. And so one of the things I absolutely love is a roasted beet salad. I know my granddaughter's like, beets taste like dirt, Gigi. And I'm like, no, they don't taste like dirt. For real, they don't.
And I told you, I don't like beets. But you said after today, I'm going to like beets. So
because they're not pickled, they're roasted. And so they do taste different, okay? And then you're going to make us this lovely dressing to kind of bring it all together. And so I hope that you enjoy it. And so one of the reasons, too, I picked beets is because hypertension runs rampant through our community.
It does.
Yes. It is the silent killer.
It is.
And so I want anybody watching to know that beets help regulate your blood pressure. That's one of the things.
Absolutely.
One of the things that they do. And so that's why we chose that. So here we go, y'all. We got some fresh beets, okay? So I cut off the greens, and yes, we are going to use the greens, okay? We're going to put those in with our salad, and we're going to eat those too. And so the first thing you do, you wash them off because they do grow underground, okay? So you wash all the dirt off, make sure they're dry, and then I'm going to get a little bit of olive oil, and I'm just going to put it in my hand, just a little bit, and then rub it like this, and I'm going to rub the beet with the oil. And we'll get a little more. And then we're going to wrap it in foil. Okay? And then we're going to put it in the oven on 350 for about 45 minutes. And it really kind of depends on just how big the beets are, but 45 minutes is a good take.
Is that a normal size?
So these are kind of small, you know, but it varies. Because, you know, beets grow really big. But these that I picked were kind of small because I really wanted to cut down on the cooking time, okay? And so you just put them in that foil. Again, you put them on a cookie sheet and set the oven to 450 for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, really kind of depending on the size of the beet. And when these get out of the oven, I'm going to show you then what we do next, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven, you all, and then when we come back, Miss Ruth is going to show us how to make this dressing. Stay tuned, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we got the beets in the oven, so they're going to do their thing. And in the meantime, Miss Ruth, would you mind making the dressing for us? So we have a little bit of apple cider vinegar, y'all. And then we also have some olive oil that we're going to put in there. And so the benefit of making your own dressing is that you control the ingredients, right? You control what goes in there instead of buying them already pre-made. We have no idea what's in that stuff, okay? Then a little bit of orange juice. And then we've got some fresh chopped garlic over there. And then Miss Ruth is going to put the lid on that mason jar and shake it up. And that's your dressing. Now, some people may want a little pepper, maybe a little salt, you know. You can do that if you want to, but I typically try to where I can leave it out,
Sure.
where it's easy to leave it out at, I just leave it out. Yes.
For how long? I mean, you can.
So you just, leave the salt and pepper out.
Leave the salt.
Yes, yes. So again, some people may want to add just a little bit if they feel like it's lacking a little flavor. They're more than welcome to do that, but otherwise it's ready to go. And you can keep this in a jar, you know, in your refrigerator 3 days.
Wonderful.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So Miss Ruth, can you tell everyone what made you, 17 years ago, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, what happened is I was interested in finding out if our community actually had a health publication that was inclusive. And by that I meant, is there a publication that's actually messaging to African American communities, communities of color,
Yes.
about the disparities that exist in our lives?
Yes.
And so, again, I'm a native Kansas City and I've been here all my life.
Yes.
And I said, you know, there's got to be something already out there, but let me look. And
Yes.
so as I looked around the community, there was no publication
Wow.
such as the one that I wanted to create.
Yes.
I have my business is graphic design, advertising,
okay,
promotions, and I
okay.
thought, you know, this is a great fit for us.
Absolutely.
And being African American, black
Yes.
woman,
Yes.
raising 2 black sons,
Nice.
I thought, you know, there's a lot of information we are not getting to black men and boys, to black families, but also to be a publication that would be inclusive, racially and ethnically diverse of other populations.
Yes.
So that in itself was the impetus for me to do something.
Awesome. Look at you. You're like a forerunner. You know, when...
Visionary?
Yes. There we go.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
And so I can only imagine the things that you've learned over the years. And what would you say is maybe one of the biggest disparities that you see in healthcare amongst African Americans?
One of the things that I think happens is that access to quality health care sometimes is the missing link.
Yes.
There are people who have insurance and there are people who don't.
Yes.
So healthcare systems need to understand how are they going to reach those, the haves and the have-nots. Let's say it that way.
Absolutely, yes.
And as a publication, I wanted to make sure that those who didn't perhaps
Yes.
have quality health care
Yes.
or even access to care understood where they could go in the community to receive this care.
Now we're going to get these beets ready, and when we come back, we're going to taste this beet salad. Hopefully I've changed your mind.
I hope so. I'm open.
Okay, we'll be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all, those beets are done. Y'all kind of see how we do it. You know, you take the foil that you've wrapped it in. You can also use a paper towel and you just peel that skin back. You know, it's very simple to do. Then cut it up, and then we tossed it in that dressing. And so here's the test, if Miss Ruth likes it.
Well, I'm impressed. I love the preparation. I think I'm ready.
Okay. So here we go, Miss Ruth. You help yourself. And we also put some feta cheese and some roasted almonds slivers on top, just to add some crunch. You know, some different feels in your mouth, different textures. Okay, let's see. Go right ahead and taste. You could add apples to this. You could add oranges. You could add a piece of salmon to it, you know, to add some protein. She says,
The beets. Okay.
They taste different when they're roasted, don't they?
Not like the ones you see in a can.
No, not at all. Or the jar. Oh, Miss Ruth, you think you'll try this beet salad?
I will absolutely try it.
Okay.
I will make it.
Yes.
And I will share the information with my readership.
Yes. Awesome. I love it.
I'm impressed. You know, it's funny how you'll hear people say, I don't like this, I don't like that.
Yes.
But they never stop to try it.
Yes.
And I would advise everybody to stay tuned, listen to you, because you bring to life all those things that we're afraid of sometimes.
Yes. Now, Miss Ruth, what would you want the readers to know about Our Health Matters?
I want people to know that we're here for them,
Yes.
to bring forth a literacy understanding of health information, resources throughout the community.
Yes.
If you're wanting to stay in tune and in touch with your health, you need to get a copy of Our Health Matters magazine. We also have a digital edition. So
yes.
you don't have, it's in print as well as digital access.
Nice.
So people can go to our website,
Okay.
and that's KC, OurHealthMatters.com.
Got it. That's KC, OurHealthMatters.com.
Yes.
So we'll put that information up there, and then they can just buy their subscription that way.
They can access with their information and get a copy.
Awesome. I love it. Now, if there is, in particular as we talk about black men, because you just had, tell us a little bit about that special edition.
Well, what's so special about it is that it's a collaboration between Our Health Matters and Swope Health Center.
Nice.
I reached out to a healthcare institution because that's where health many times is where we go.
Yes.
To get information, to get the care and treatment we need.
Yes.
And so I was really excited when Jaron Raven, the CEO at Swope, said, hey, you know, this is something we need to do.
Yes.
With you in health media in Kansas City.
I love it.
And Health Forward Foundation, we have people who are sponsors of some of the information we publish.
Awesome.
So there's the Health Forward Foundation, there's Healthy Blue Missouri, KCATA.
Really?
For the special edition that we just released.
Wow.
And so we're excited because we know we bring value to healthcare information.
Absolutely, absolutely. I wonder how many people out there watching knew that the CEO of Swope is a black man. I was going to say a brother, y'all. Did y'all know he's a brother? Yes.
And Swope has been around since 1969.
Yes.
They are the oldest institution that is black-led.
Wow.
Healthcare-wise.
Yes, yes. Amazing, y'all. You all make sure that you tap in to Miss Ruth and to Our Health Matters. We've given you the website. Go check it out. Her social media handles are there as well. And tap in, y'all. Let's gain the information and the knowledge so that we can live healthy and happy. And share. We can't express that enough, you know. Thank you all so much for watching. We really appreciate your time. Miss Ruth, thank you so much. You could have been doing anything today.
Well, I appreciate
you could have been
resting.
Yes, yes.
You know, I need more sleep.
Yes.
But however, this work is a labor of love. And
yes.
so I'm always happy to come out and share
Thank you so
about it.
much. Thank you so much. And thank you for doing this much needed work in our
Absolutely.
community.
Black Men Speak is a special edition, and it features beautiful black men all over the city,
Nice.
from the age of young men to older men, from 16 to 80.
I love it.
They're all sharing their truth, their perspective
Wow.
about their health care and about their lives.
Wow.
So, invite you to check it out.
Yes, get your copy of this special edition, y'all. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mwah. And if you haven't already subscribed, y'all go on over there and subscribe. And as my grandson would say, don't forget to click that bell, y'all.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye-bye.